Welcome back to the Awkward Chronicles. My name is Larissa, and today we are reading Powerless by Lauren Roberts. Oh my gosh, you guys, I think I finally figured out the focus. Oh, okay, yes. So I figured out what's wrong with my camera. My automatic focus, there's a part in there, I think that's broken on the lens, and that's why the clicking was always happening that I complained about in every single video. And every single video this year has been, so far, has been super blurry. And also, oh, now that I'm in focus, I kind of want to go out of focus. I tried a new lip stain and then I tried to wipe it off because it looked really stupid without any makeup on. And now it's still kind of like on my lips, so we're okay. It's fine. This is so exciting. Okay, so I'm just gonna have to like manually focus every shot. So bear with me on that. We finally figured that out. So hopefully no more clicking ever again. As far as what I've done today, my sleep was pretty good last night. I did end up going to bed around 10 or so. And then I slept, I think, fully until 5:45. Still woke up at 5:45 on the day that I could sleep in. So I got up, went and worked out. It was a push day. Woo! And then went and played pickleball right after for like a couple hours or so. And just got home and ate some lunch. And I'm in here right now because I wanted to talk about the book so far, or the book's downstairs because I left it downstairs, but I have the dust jacket up here, so Powerless. I was gonna say, oh, my dishwasher is going right now, and I didn't want that to overshadow me because I am the star of this channel, not my dishwasher. I'm on chapter 15, I believe. It's so weird because I wanted to listen to the book a little bit on my drive to pickleball and back. I'm loving that there is books on Spotify. I love that there's audiobooks now available on Spotify, but my Spotify overall has been glitching a lot lately. If I close out of the app and then like go to and then reopen it later on and play what I was previously playing, whether that's from a playlist, from my podcast stuff or playlist, as well as audiobook. If I don't like select it, if I just generally press play on there, it'll skip to like a different playlist or a different podcast or a different chapter in the audiobook. So I was really pissed when all of a sudden it went from chapter 14 to chapter 66. And I hear a little bit of a spoiler of what's been going on, and I'm really upset about it. What is going on with Spotify? They are not doing what they need to be doing. And also the fact, again, that their chapters are not lining up with their track list. Like it should say, if you're on chapter 1, it should say chapter 1. Libby is still my favorite platform for audiobooks, and they're free because it's through your library. Audible, I can't seem to get it to play with Audible and using my GPS at the same time. Thankfully, I don't use my GPS that often. Don't know what that's about. Well, that's my little tangent. So Peyton and Kai, those are our two POVs, and they are silly. Peyton is, or Pay, she is, I'll just read the back cover. Thief, ordinary, survivor. And Kai is Prince, elite enforcer. So Peyton is pretty much living on the dusty, grimy streets of the slum with her friend. They are just getting by, living day to day in, you know, in their little fort that they made out of junk and sleeping on the ground. Peyton goes and steals and, you know, grabs her friend A. Why am I blanking on her name? We're just gonna call her A because that's what her nickname is. So she grabs her scraps because A is like really great at sewing and making garments. A will steal the cloth needed, as well as like food and other silvers and all of that good stuff. And Kai is a prince, like I said, and he is an elite and he is an enforcer. And the enforcer is pretty much, okay, so Kai is second in line of the throne. His brother Kit is going to be the king. And they're half brothers because Kit's mom died while giving childbirth, and then Kai's mother was like paired with the king and this whole thing. So Kai is second, and he is the enforcer. So he gets to carry out the executions if anybody's breaking the laws. Like he is the guy that's he's got to do it. But Kit and Kai are besties, and they are opposite of each other, but they love each other very much, and they look nothing alike. Kai has to get some, like, he is sent by his dad, the king, to carry out some stuff that's happened in the slum where somebody is harboring a fugitive, or not fugitive, but harboring an ordinary. And an ordinary in this system, everybody is supposed to have powers. Like, there was a plague that happened, they killed all the ordinaries, and then it was everybody that's left has like these certain powers that they have, and the ordinaries were looked down upon and thought to have brought on the plague, and they didn't survive it or something like that, like they were less than. So if you're an ordinary, you're executed. Anybody harboring an ordinary is banished to a desert land or something. Well, Peyton is an ordinary. She has been trained to have a gift in the sense of misdirection. Her father taught her how to pretty much survive in the society in order for her to stay safe there. Kai gets sent to the slums to carry out his enforcer duties. Peyton ends up seeing him in the alley with a coin purse. She doesn't realize who it is. She's just like, this idiot walking around with a coin purse on him. And so she tries to steal from him. Anyway, they both look into each other's eyes and they're like, wow, we're two hot people. And they just can't look away. And Peyton carries on her way after she gets her coin. Kai ends up in a little scuffle. Pei sees that. Lots of stuff happens, goes down. Then there's these trials that happen. I don't know what the purpose of these trials are. I don't know if they're for glory. I don't know if it's like a Hunger Games vibe. Like, it's giving Hunger Games vibe. Now that everybody's been selected for the trials, I forget how many people are on there, like 8, 12, 10, I don't really care. Peyton and Kai are selected as one of the contenders, like each of the contenders. Everybody is just like, oh, this is a fight to the death, but they're all going about nonchalant about it. I don't know what the purpose is. Is the purpose till death? Or is it like a knight's little thing where they just battle and death could happen? I don't understand. And I don't understand the point of it. Because in the Hunger Games, it's to give people hope, but also like keep people very oppressed and within the system. But I'm not really sure that's the purpose of this, but it's just like, it's the games. It's very much like a track meet. Honestly, it's giving that, like, just a bunch of different people with different gifts popping in and showing off what they can do. I don't know if it's till the death. Kay is acting like it is, but everybody else is like so unserious about it. Like, they're in giggly, goofy moods, and I don't understand what's happening. If it is like Hunger Games brutality in an arena, or if it's like you just spar with people and sometimes death can happen. Like, oops, killed you accidentally, hee hee. I don't know. Pei and Kai, their chemistry. Oh my gosh. The pining, the yearning, oh, the sass that they have. Two hot people fighting it out. Oh, and that's the other thing. Kai is, I forget what his power is called, but he can sense and use others' powers. And guess what? He can't sense Peyton's. And Peyton's just like, oh, it's like super minimal. She's like, it just happens kind of weirdly. I am probably gonna read for a little bit. I do have to meal prep later today. Let's get to it. Hello, I am so cold. I had to throw my comfy on. I thought I'd be okay. I am not. I'm just always cold, and I keep my temperature in my house very low. Also, I kind of rearranged again because my couch was in the corner, but just due to the backlight, it was awful. And then also, I need to get something for this corner over here. Let me spin ya. So where the tree used to be right here, don't pay attention to my nails. We're gonna be painting them later. Yeah, where the tree used to be right next to the entertainment center, I don't have anything. And that was the lovely ambiance that I'm listening to, which is, I really enjoy. It's very like peaceful. And I like to match like the time of day-ish. Like if it's light out, I want one that has like, that it's daytime out. And if it's nighttime or dark, I want like the dark scenery. But I really like this one. I like the candles, even though they're all flickering at the same time. That's weird to me. So I moved my couch in front of the fireplace because my fireplace isn't working. And I barely use it anyway. It is very nice to like heat up the living room quickly, but yeah, it's not working. I'll call my landlords, or when they come in the spring, they can fix it. When it gets super cold, I just stay upstairs anyway. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, the corner. The corner where the tree was. I think I'm going to, my mom I think said she had like a blanket ladder or a stand or something, a blanket holder of some sort, that she had an extra one at some point that I would either inherit or that she was just gonna give me. So I think I might do that instead of having the basket there, because there are a few more blankets I would like to pile onto there. It would also be nice if I could put a plant in that corner, or like a plant stand. I don't get great lighting, direct sunlight in through here and in that spot. But maybe again, once it's warmer and I can move all my plants from upstairs down here in the summertime, that might be the thing to do. We're just spitballing here. Let's talk about the book. Chapter 20, which is on page 162. And I am loving it, you guys. It is so cute. I love Kai. Very attracted to Kai. Oh, a morally gray man, but he's so cute and flirty, and he just like is so amused by Pei. They're just adorable, and I was giggling. I was giggling a couple times. I believe that this is like super duper slow burn. There's just like a lot of tension. I had a Poppy for the first time yesterday. So me and my friend had a movie night yesterday. I bought these lemon strawberry one because I'm like, oh, I'll for sure like that one because I like anything strawberry lemonade. I bought her like the cola kind because she likes Coca-Cola. Like, I wasn't the biggest fan of the strawberry lemon one. It wasn't bad. It tastes better than a LaCroix. So much better than LaCroix. I do not like LaCroix. It still wasn't like flavorful enough for me. Whereas the cola one, it definitely tastes like a watered down cola, which I like. I don't like watered down cola, but like, I don't like that really sweet cola that feels like it's coating my teeth, like a lot of dark pops feel like. Dark pops, I don't typically enjoy them. Dr. Pepper I do enjoy, but I rarely ever drink pop in general, and I typically gravitate toward the clear ones more than the dark. I always feel like the dark pops coat my teeth in like added sugar. This one did not, which is great. I mean, it's poppy, so it's like a soda alternative. Tasted very good. Like initially I'm like, oh, this tastes like similar enough to a Coke, and then the aftertaste is what got me and what sold me, because it had kind of a cherry aftertaste and I really liked it. Then I looked at the can and it said it had 35 milligrams of caffeine. It was like it was like 6 o'clock at night at that point. I'm like, oh, fantastic. But I slept very well. It just made me happy that I actually enjoyed that. I would like to try a few more flavors. The only reason that I tried it because I wanted my friend to try the strawberry lemon one. She ended up liking that one better, and I ended up liking the cola one better, so we just swapped. And it worked out really well. It's 1:40, so maybe I'll read for like another 20 minutes or so, and then we'll start meal prepping. So that it just needs to get done, and then I really need to get my nails done. Probably trimmed some too. Back at it again. I went to meal prep and then realized I never set out my chicken or beef to thaw. That's just my sign that I will be meal prepping tomorrow. So I have them in some water right now to thaw out, and then I'll put them in the fridge a little bit. But I am baking some cookies because I got a new cookie jar. Oh my gosh, I'll show you after. It's so cute. I'm so happy. I've been looking for a cookie jar I liked for like 2 years now. I am picky about the stupidest stuff. I made some ginger tea and the cookies are probably done now. You guys, this is my new cookie jar. It's so cute. It says cookies and it's just wide and like ignore those cookies there because they actually have to be thrown out because they're dry because they were from Christmas. This is the pasta I use, so in case you're interested, I use red lentil pasta. But my cookie jar is adorable and I'm so happy. It is like a vacuum seal, so which is what I also wanted. I didn't want a lid that just sat on there. There's my cookies in the cookie jar. But I'm gonna eat some dinner right now. I'm currently on chapter 25, 210. Okay, they were saying that this year's trials is gonna be different because of Kai being in it since he's the enforcer. And now it's turning into like Hunger Games vibes and like location, which is something they haven't done before. I'm still unclear as to what the point of these trials are. The best part about this is all weekend, I don't have any big plans. I'll just get to like read a lot, which is great. I love their flirting. It's so cute. Oh man, I'm so down bad for Kai. Who did this to you? Oh, between that and all the darlings, oh, my heart is yours. I have been doing yoga with Adrienne, her 30-day flow, and I've been loving it. They're like between most often around 20 minutes or so, and I have just really been loving it. I honestly wish they were longer. It just goes by so quick. At first, like the first maybe half of it, I'm like, oh, this is taking forever. And then the last half, I'm like, oh my gosh, this could go on forever. I honestly didn't think I would do it daily, and I have so far. I've really been loving it. It's so manageable with my daily schedule. Oh my gosh, you guys, really big thing happened today, and I forgot to mention it earlier. When I was at the gym, since it was a push day, I do bench press, and then I do a tricep bench press, which is like a close grip bench. And both of those will sometimes, because of like the abdominal pressure, it will sometimes really aggravate a really tight spot in my low back, my lumbar spine, and it'll click because of just how off my spine has been due to my job and life and everything, and just, I've been overly tight for a very long time. I was doing bench today and tricep bench, and there was no clicking at all, and I'm so happy about it. The fact that 20 minutes has done so much, daily has done so much for me in such a short amount of time. Like, yes, I get adjusted. Yes, I get monthly massages, but my lifestyle is so active that I just need something else. And this is something that I can do daily. There's that. I'm gonna shower because I am greasy. And then we're gonna read in bed. How does that sound? Not until I looked into a pair of ocean blue eyes and realized perhaps drowning was a beautiful thing. Not until I looked into a pair of fiery blue eyes and realized that perhaps burning was a painless thing. Not until I looked into a pair of sky blue eyes and realized that perhaps falling was a peaceful thing. And here I am with brown eyes. The true test of no clicking, and so far no clicking. Who would have thought? Manual focus. Turns out I was just lazy this whole time. All right, currently at the gym. It kind of looks busy, but I think it's more deceiving than anything. I think there's a few classes going on, and I know a lot of people use the pool and stuff, so that's fingers crossed that's the case, because I'm going to take my pre-workout now, like I do in the car usually, because I don't want to get up there and be like, oh, I can't get on any equipment that I want to, and then having to drive over to my other gym. It's leg day. There's a kiddo doing cartwheels right now. Wow. It just snowed. It was a dusting, but I still hate it. Okay, yeah, we're doing legs. We're going to meal prep today, and we're going to read a lot. I saw Carter Sullivan was also reading Powerless, and I did end up messaging her. I'm loving this so far too, and just told her, I'm like, I still don't really understand what the point of the trials are though. And she's like, I don't think they ever said, but I love this kind of stuff. I'm like, yeah, same. So now she and I are friends. No, just kidding. That'd be super cool though. She's awesome. Bottoms up. Leg day. Workout was great. It was deceivingly busy. Just there was just a lot of cars, and I was able to get on everything that I needed to, which is always great. I have myself a little hot chocolate with marshmallows that have melted. I didn't even show you. Look at I changed it. Focus. Stated back in like what I got for Christmas haul. One of my purchases with my gift card was new couch cushion, nope, pillow cases, pillow covers, whatever, covers, because I hated my green ones. They were supposed to match the green in this couch, and they ended up being more of like shamrock shake color, and I hated looking at them. They made me so angry, so I'm like, I'm just gonna go with tried and true pink. And it's this light pink, so now I have like this rose wine pink, I don't know, this really light pink, and then this like mauve-y pink. So we're just getting all the pinks here. Also, I was unaware until I ordered these ones, this and then with the green one, I was unaware you should order a size down. So I did that for this one, and it fits perfectly. I came home and meal prepped, and just finished meal prepping and washing the dishes, cleaning the kitchen. So now it's real nice. Now that we don't have anything else to do, it's time to read. So we're on chapter 30, page 259. I didn't even look. How many pages are there? 497. Okay, there's like a few extra bonus stuff going in here. I put my comfy on because I will lay here and start to get super cold like I always do. And then I have my quilt, and then the blanket off the couch is gonna come right onto my lap. Ambiance. She's doing everything a man I would love to have. Oh, I can't even say it. I'm so flustered. She's doing everything that I would want a man to do. Stop it. I'm so mad. I get why, but why? Oh my gosh, no. Oh, I hate that guy. Okay. I didn't see that coming. Wasn't even an option. Apparently it was for Lauren Roberts. I did my nails. They're so cute. I have to clean them up after they fully dry. Didn't see this coming. That is not who I would have thought would have been. What? I don't know, guys. This is, wow. Okay. Well, the strongest weapon a woman has at her disposal is she is often underestimated. And I wield that all the time. That's good. I like that. I like that a lot. Yes, I'm still on this couch. I've just like had a rot afternoon, and that's perfectly fine. Kind of losing steam with the book right now. I think I'm just been like reading for too long. So I'm going to knit while watching some YouTube before I eat dinner because I'm getting kind of hungry, but it's still too early to eat dinner. But like, we're getting there. It's almost done. We just have this skein left, and then we're done with this dang shawl. It gets very fall vibes. You can definitely see the pattern pretty good on the camera. I got distracted by a poem that I heard on TikTok, and I immediately was like, this is the perfect like poem to like a memory thing to encapsulate. And so I got distracted going through all of my old videos like on my phone with my friends and stuff and some hikes and stuff, and made like a little montage which I put up on my TikTok and on my Instagram. So if you're not following me over there, you should check it out. Like that sound, I'm like, I just have to have access to this sound everywhere I go. And then I did yoga again. It was the shortest one ever. It was like 18 minutes, which is great because I got so distracted with that I didn't realize what time it was. I've just been really looking forward to doing it every day because I know that it's been, one, very helpful for my body, and two, very helpful for like my mental health. So I'm like unintentionally doing this 30-day yoga. I'm currently on chapter 41, page 351. So we made decent progress. I'm gonna read it for a little bit more. I am debating if I want to, I guess we'll see how I feel. I've been waking up so dang early, but these past couple nights I've been sleeping really well. Just still waking up early, like 5:45, which my alarm for work goes off at 6:15. Riddle me that. Honestly. Yeah, I'm debating, well, I guess we'll see what time I wake up tomorrow because I have pickleball. It's the early session, so if I wanted to work out beforehand, I'd have to go or even earlier, or I could work out after. But I am loving the tension between Kai and Peyton still, and it's getting like even more. They are currently on the second trial. They went to ball number 2. Kai. Oh my gosh, Kai, you're just so flirty. He makes me flustered. Now they're on trial 2. Don't get me wrong, this book is so good and I'm enjoying my time immensely with it, but I just can't get past that there was no explanation of the purpose of these trials are. Why would you want trials that could kill your best of the best? Apparently there's like crowd involvement with the trials, like they vote. What are they voting on? Like what do the support of the people have? I don't get that either. Like at least with the Hunger Games, it was clear that if you had the people's favor, they would sponsor you, and those sponsors gave you things that you needed throughout the games. Whereas I don't know what the sponsors' purpose and all these votings are for. As of right now, it's just been like fan favorite. Do they get extra something? Do they get an advantage of some sort? I can't get past it and it's really bothering me, but I'm really loving this book. I really hate that I don't understand the world. About to go work out, and good news, my cramps just started, so that's so wonderful. And the worst part is like my IBS cramps and my lady cramps, they're like the same. So I don't know which one is which. Yeah, we're just gonna make it worse with caffeine. What's today? Back day. Yes, doing backs. Just doing a singular back. Why? Am I okay? Oh my gosh. Yes, and then I'm gonna play pickleball right after. Yeah, it's currently 7:50, so I'm running a little behind, but back day is usually my fastest day. Oh no, it's not back day, it's pull. I keep forgetting, I mean, same thing. Pretty much just back and biceps. Cramps! Okay, bye. Just got done with pickleball because I'm hungry. It was good. I mean, I went 2 and 3 today, so stats-wise, not my best, but playing-wise, so much better than Friday, and it was also a lot more like equal play. So the games went longer. There were a lot more competitive and bigger plays. It was so fun. It's so fun to play. Got some knitting done. Future me and all of you, remind me to order new pickleballs because the ones that I have 2 left because they are super cheap and keep breaking. So buy better quality pickleballs. Well, let's go home, eat some lunch, and then probably read for a little bit. I have some other stuff to get done today. For the most part, it's a pretty relaxing day. Again, it's been like a really chill weekend and I love that. Just got home and I'm so mad. I was listening to the audiobook on the way home and it skipped again. There was a glitch. I thought oh, what the heck is that? It glitched again. I thought I had it all solved and figured out, but it glitched. And it glitched to the epiloguing, even though it played for less than 2 seconds. Huge spoiler. And I'm so freaking mad about it. Oh! I guess we'll see how we get there. Not much left. We're definitely finishing this today. It's gonna happen. Are you going to sleep? Oh, darling, I'm already dreaming. They do not make out in this rain. I'll be so pissed. There was such a missed opportunity. Such a missed opportunity. We could have said, call me yours. Oh. Yes! Oh my gosh, I'm too easy. Did not see that coming. What crime was committed? I don't feel like that was a necessary thing that happened. Things have escalated very quickly. I'm on chapter 64. What, we have 27 pages left? I think somebody's gonna be getting a villain arc now. Bum bum bum. Well, that's an unfortunate twist. Oh no. All right, so I just finished Powerless and pretend I looked this good throughout the whole video. I really enjoyed it. It did have its faults as I was talking through the entire vlog. I really enjoyed the chemistry and the tension between both Kai and Pei. I loved the love story. I loved like the battling and just the strength and planning and plotting. I really liked that aspect. And I'm just gonna say it again, the book where it lacked for me was the purpose behind what was happening, the purpose of the trials, why they were in place, why it was the elites going against each other, why it was okay to kill the strongest. Like, I could understand if it was like actually accidental, more of like obstacle course. I just didn't see the necessity behind the brutality of the deaths, especially since majority of the contestants were friends and like grew up together, and it was just kind of like a flip of the switch and boom, off to the races, forgetting every bit of compassion for like some. Not all, but, and I just didn't understand the drive to win of it. You know, I just didn't understand like what was to be won afterwards. Is it strictly just glory? Is it money? Is it a better life? What was the driving force behind every participant's need to win and killing their friends in order to get there? I just didn't get that aspect, which is kind of a big element. I wish we would have gotten a little bit more interactions with the king. He's a horrible person, but like we don't see that often. It would be nice to like see that brutality more instead of just like talking about it. It was very much like a telling and not showing until a certain scene. Overall, yes, I will continue with the series, but if you are someone that needs those big plots filled, I'm normally just like vibes only going in, but my fantasy taste just has changed a lot, especially with all the world building Miss Sarah J Maas has done. So I kind of compare every world building series to her style of writing, and I wish we would have gotten more world building, more like what is the driving force behind this world and this community and society. I do love Kai and Pei and their chemistry. It'll be very interesting to see how the turntables turn. Did you end up reading Powerless? Let me know in the comments below. Let me know your thoughts without spoilers. If you do want to do spoilers, DM me on Instagram at Lockwood Chronicles, please. That would be highly appreciated because I want to make sure that we remain a spoiler-free community here, unlike Spotify. Feel free to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any other reading vlogs, potentially a sequel when the sequel does come out to that reading vlog, as well as like this video if you liked this book or hanging out with me. And remember to respect others, respect yourself, and do something amazing with your day. Thanks, bye!